183 minus 45 is 1. My God, why can't I do this? Kia ora, welcome to the Peterson Odyssey. My name's Megan and I am one half of this husband and wife team who are building up this gorgeous 2021 Volkswagen Crafter. In this episode, I'm going to take you through how we transform our ceiling from this to this beautiful finished product. This ceiling has been a long time in discussion and in the makings, and I know the choices that we're making may not work for everyone, particularly if you think about the weight of the ply and the pine trim that we've got on top of it. For us, we have compensated that little bit of extra weight by making choices elsewhere that are slightly lighter, for example around our kitchen and on the walls themselves. What I'm going to go through is I'm going to take you through the steps that we've gone through in this video. I'm going to show you the materials that we used and how we prepped them, and just pretty much how easy it was, or actually, to be honest, how easy I hope it will be to get this ceiling up and installed. If you are new to our channel, welcome. We love the fact that you've stumbled across us, and hope that you are interested in van build and travel in the same way that we are. If you are new and you have just found us, it would be awesome if you could give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. We are trying to just build up people who are following us. We think we've got something interesting to share, and clearly other people agree. So welcome, and I'll crack on with the video. Alright, step one, I have prepped for painting. So we put the ceiling up, I don't know, weeks and weeks and weeks ago, if not months ago. But what I've just done is I've taped around all the upper cabinetry that we've built, this little, I don't know what you'd call it, like part over the door. And I've also just covered the front of the cab with this old duvet, which is acting like a drop cloth, because I'm going to go around first and I'm going to cut everything in. The colour that we're using is called Black Ace, and it's by British Paints, and we just went for a really deep rich black. I'm not hugely worried about the final finish because it's the black paint that then has the wood on top is what we're going for, but I do want to be tidy. And to help me out, I'm just keeping the paint in this little old peanut butter jar so it's easy for me to transport and move around. Alright, no going back. Everything is cut in. I've done a couple of coats just to get rid of the brush strokes. Now we roll. So to have the ceiling white or black, that has been a big question the whole way through. What wasn't a question really until about Thursday last week was we always thought we were going to paint our ceiling boards. So these are 90 by 10 mil wide clear pine boards. We were going to paint them white, so everything was white, white, white with a black background or a white background. So when they were going to be white, it made sense to have a black background, but I've been umming and ahhing about whether that's too clinical. It's going to feel like a dental, like kind of dental, like dentist on wheels type thing. So we decided on Thursday last week that we are going to stain the pine instead. We haven't had great experience staining stuff. We had a go at staining our deck. We've tried staining furniture and we're just kind of not very good at it, but I really don't know how hard it's going to be. We'll see. So for the stain, instead of a stain, we're just going to use this Danish oil. So a couple of coats on that should do. Just in preparation, I've got, I don't know, I think I've got 4 square meters worth of wood that I need to stain. And in preparation, I'm just going to give this wood a really light sand, dust it off, and then apply the Danish oil, and I'm going to use a rag. I hope that's the right way. Otherwise I could use a brush or a roller, but I don't know which one I'm going to do first. So I'm going to crack on with that now. So I'm going to do that about 50,000 more times, and I'll show you what it looks like when everything's done. Or this wood gets 2 coats of the Danish oil, and because it's Danish oil, it's got like a veneer in it, so it doesn't need a top coat. Yeah, it's quite hot out there, so I won't make you sit out in the sun with me. Here's half of them. Second coat of Danish oil, drying, ready for installation.
Okay, yes.
3884.
Seems pretty short, doesn't it?
Seems far too short.
Yeah. Oh, no, maybe.
One way to know.
No, close.
Close isn't too short. We can pull it back.
I like this. Yeah. Okay, what do we do this now?
Clamps!
Aren't the lights centered on the next fan?
I think they're centered enough.
So if we center this here on the max fan, because these lights aren't wider than this.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah, that's one way to do it.
365.
How's the precise cutting of the Maxxair fan's entrance?
366.
Oh, okay.
So go through 366.
Yeah.
Center is
183.
183. 45 each way.
Yeah. 138. Do you want me to put it on one?
Yeah, so
the edge of it?
Yeah.
Is on 138. I can't. That would make life easier. Oh.
A little bit more.
I think that's it.
Oh yeah.
But we've done some thinking. So you might be able to see these blue marks with that's halfway on the light, and then you've just seen us line up that with the edge of the max fan, which should give us a straight line, and we need a third human being, if not a fourth human being, tomorrow to help us out. I might have to put a call out to the whānau. Should we call it a night then, my friend? This is exciting. I like it on the black. I like the wood against
What, the blue on the black?
I love the blue on the black. Let's just do that.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to make a difference because it's so dark in here right now. Hey, welcome back. It's the next day. We have just actually installed the very first of the ceiling boards. My sister Sarah is helping us because we needed 3 hands. What we've done is we've just run one length of board. So this is 3488 long. And then you can see obviously we've fixed it over. You can see we've put it over our Maxxair fans, but we're going to cut that bit out, and then we've just got the lights poking through. What we're doing now is we're just going to start getting the pieces ready. So we've got a bit of 12mm to use as a spacer. Then we'll stick the next one up, next one up, next one up. Hopefully get it all spaced out. Hang on. Oh, let me do the same. Hang on. Ooh. Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah. That space is alright. Is that too big? Where is the glue?
Right there.
Or do you want to move your piece? Oh no,
I think if I start here.
I feel like I need to
Actually, these spacer bits are actually quite good because they're long.
Okay, take the board away.
I've managed to lose or delete the footage of us putting these 5 lengths up. We needed Sarah's help. This was a 3-person job. What we needed to do at this point was to pause the ceiling project. We have to complete the plumbing and the whole shower build before we put the half wall up beside our bed. When that's up, we can come back and finish the panels above our heads and trim off the ceiling. Join us for a future video to see that process.